Hello everyone. As a genetics enthusiast, I've always been fascinated by how tiny changes in our DNA can shape health, and why it matters that we study every corner of humanity.
For much of the last century, genetics focused on isolated or European-descended populations. Landmark discoveries, like the gene for lactose tolerance and the mutation behind sickle cell disease, came from studies in specific groups. But by concentrating on a narrow slice of humanity, we missed countless other variants that could unlock cures or explain disease risks.
Recently, large-scale efforts like the UK Biobank, FinGen, and Estonian Biobank have genotyped hundreds of thousands of people, linking DNA to health records. These resources power discoveries of risk variants for conditions from Alzheimer's to type 2 diabetes. Yet, they still underrepresent populations from Africa, Latin America, South Asia, and indigenous communities, where genetic diversity is greatest.
Take the LCT gene, a regulatory variant common in Europeans, keep the lactase enzyme active into adulthood, letting them digest lactose. But in many African and Asian populations, this variant is rare, and lactose intolerance remains the norm.
Or look at the HBB gene. The sickle cell variant causes disease in homozygotes, but confers malaria resistance in heterozygotes, a classic example of how a harmful mutation persisted because it provided a survival advantage.
By widening our less diverse cohorts, researchers have pinpointed novel variants in the genes like APOL1, linked to kidney disease in people of African ancestry, and SLC16A11, a risk factor for type 2 diabetes in Latin America populations. These insights are drawing more inclusive risk scores, better drug targets, and tailored prevention strategies.
When we embrace the full spectrum of human genetics, from Arctic tundra communities to equatorial rainforest peoples, from long-standing indigenous lineages to recent diaspora groups, we unlock novel insights that drive breakthroughs in diagnostics, treatment, and prevention for everyone.
In my own family, we discovered a rare variant in our mitochondrial DNA that helps explain why certain members metabolize nutrients differently. That personal journey showed me everyone's DNA has a story worth telling. If you're part of a community underrepresented in genetic studies, consider participating in research. If you're a scientist, reach out to diverse cohorts. Every genome adds a chapter to our shared health story.
Because when we explore every genetic voice, we all get healthier.